Hi guys, nice to see you again. So today I'm going to show you how you can make your very own little pom-pom bird. So all you need for this is some wool, some scrap card, a pen, some scissors and something that's circular you can draw around. So I've just got a pencil sharpener here. So the first thing to do to make the pom-pom is to get a pen and to draw around the circle. So this circle is about 4 centimetres wide, which is a good size to make this quite small pom-pom. So I've drawn around to make the circle and then folding this piece of card in two so that when I cut it out it's going to make 2 circles, which is quite important. So once we've cut them out, like so, and putting them together again, I'm going to fold them in half and just freehand I'm drawing another smaller half circle inside, and then I'm going to cut that out too. Okay. So now we have 2 circles like this. We're then going to take a length of wool and just going to cut it here. I'm going to pass the wool into the centre and holding it tight, I'm then going to bring the rest of the length of the wool through, and I'm going to continue doing this until the middle is so full of wool I can't put any more wool through it. Okay, so here's one that I was doing before. So if you look here you can see that the middle is basically full of wool, and this means it's a good time to stop. And getting your scissors, hold down the piece of wool which is still loose with one hand, and then you want to cut in on the top edge, and you want to cut in until you can see some of the card. Once you can see the card, you want to get your scissors and you want to place them in between the 2 circles of card and then cut. So you keep the scissors in between the card circles and you cut around all the way. Okay, and once you've done that, you can see the card here. You want to keep it with your finger and thumb either side so the wool doesn't escape. Then you need to get another piece of wool about this long, and you're going to put that in between the 2 card circles where you were snipping, and you want to bring it around until it meets, and then you can tie a knot, and you want to tie it all the way down and pull it tight like so, and then tie another knot on top. Once you've done that, you can then carefully cut the card away. So I'm going from the edge into the centre, and then I can take it off. I'll do that twice. And then you might want to give your pom-pom a trim, so just cut off any of the lengths that are a bit longer than the other lengths. And there we have a pom-pom, and you can fluff it up. So this is the body of our bird. To make the tail, you can trim the wool here, and with the extra wool just tie that around like so. Then you've got a little bird's tail. And I'm going to cut it off and cut it so it's the same length. So the next thing to do on a piece of card is to then draw the feet, the beak and the eyes. Okay, and the last thing I forgot that we needed is a bit of glue. So I'm just using some PVA, but you could also use Pritt Stick or kind of Yoo-hoo, anything like that.